I mean, historically, the state has had a hard time filling these positions with civil service.
A debate over who should help clean state prisons is heating up tonight. It's pitting disabled workers against a powerful state union.
New tonight, CBS 13's Jennifer McGraw is live at the state capitol with more on this controversy. Jen?
Curtis and Christina, typically these jobs are held by state workers, custodial positions that is, but in Stockton for the past 3 years, there's been an exception. But now there's a threat of a lawsuit, and that may change it.
Anthony Grandin is at the state capitol making an emotional plea to save his job.
I don't know what would happen to me. I really don't.
He's one of 239 Pride Industries employees who perform custodial work at the state prison healthcare facility in Stockton. The nonprofit hires people with disabilities.
Some of us, we might have developmental disabilities that we've had since childhood.
Many of whom would be lost without this opportunity.
I couldn't find jobs anywhere, and I applied for hundreds of them.
But now the state corrections department is considering a change. The initial contract with Pride was signed 3 years ago under emergency circumstances due to sanitary concerns. But now the governor's office says continuing it violates a law banning private contractors from performing jobs that could be done by state workers. And the state could be sued by the union.
The union is saying that these should be civil service jobs.
That means Anthony and his co-workers would likely lose their jobs to state workers.
They would have a hard time passing a civil service exam.
Even if I did get a job, it would just be a struggle because they do not provide the same services that Pride provides.
Current workers are calling on lawmakers to reverse the decision, fearing what's at stake.
A lot of us would end up either going back on welfare or even worse, become homeless.
And they've done a great job out there and they deserve to keep doing it.
And Pride says it actually saves the state money, but the governor wants to spend $8 million to transition to state workers. Lawmakers didn't agree with that today, and they hope to come up with another solution.
Jen McGraw at the Capitol for us tonight. Jen, thank you.